Hello. I believe that now you would have a better understanding of how media library can play a major role in a project if it is used in a proper way. In this lecture number 4 of Learning Filmora, we are going to talk about timeline and preview components. Preview quality and display settings. Click here and you will get change project aspect ratio, playback quality, use original media when pausing, zoom level and safe zone. Change project aspect ratio is the project setting which you can select at the start of the project. You can change the aspect ratio to the way you want, like wide screen, Instagram, mobile screen or portrait mode, standard, custom or cinema. In here you can change the resolution if you want your video in HD, that's 1280 by 720, full HD, that's 1920 by 1080, ultra HD 4K, and even more DCI 4K and custom. You can also set a frame rate here. If you are having difficulty previewing your video, you can always decrease the quality to 1/16 of the full quality, which is quite low, and that makes it easy for your preview, for your system to actually make the seamless preview of your what we have done with your project. You can zoom within the preview window to see the changes in your project. Safe mode puts up a safe grid around the screen to help you put your graphics and other material. Besides the quality setting icon is the snapshot button, with which you can grab the frame from the video that can be used to make a thumbnail for your video for YouTube or Facebook. Full screen modes lets you toggle to full screen to see your projected video. The other controllers button on the preview window are the play button, pause button, stop, move backward, forward, frame by frame, and markers. Timeline. Of course, it is also on the card today. On the left side of your screen, you can see a few buttons like edit, split, delete, undo, and redo. These buttons will activate only when an object is selected on the timeline. Also, there are some other buttons that lie here will appear when we import footage, audio, or image to the timeline. We all know about undo and redo, so move on. A split button splits the footage, image, audio. We'll check that as we move forward. What I want you to ponder upon is the edit button. As we click on the edit button, you can see the 4 tabs: video with its properties, audio, color, and motion. Let's start with video. Video has several other properties like transform, compositing, stabilization, chroma key, lens correction, drop shadow, and auto enhance. Let's talk about transform. With transform, you can rotate your footage or image to 360 degree depending upon the scenario of your project. You can flip vertically and flip horizontally. You can scale up to 400% and change the position of it using X and Y dimensions of the position option, same as we have in every other video editing software. Compositing lets you blend your clip with the clip or image underneath. You can change the opacity of your clip also. Stabilization. Stabilize the shaky video with the help of this tool. All we need is to select the stabilization option from the menu. Then Filmora will analyze and stabilize the targeted video automatically. Chroma key. Chroma key lets you remove the green color from the video, making the object visible before the background. We will, of course, deeply discuss it in the later stages of our course. Lens correction. Click the checkbox to enable the fisheye correction feature. Drop shadow. Add shadow to your clip and adjust it by varying in distance, blurriness, opacity, shadow, and its direction. Auto enhance. Let Filmora enhance your photos to increase or improve in value, quality, desirability, or attractiveness. Once you are done with these changes, hit OK to go back to your editing mode. We have talked enough and let's wrap the lecture number 4. And in the next one, we'll talk about importing media.